This is very low actually. It's very low, very much low. There is no people at all. We used to take plus minus 5-10 minutes to load the taxi. Now we take 45 minutes. There is nothing we have worked for. Today is...
It's difficult. It's difficult, man. It's very difficult. We have only more than 15 cars.
Free taxi ride here in the Joburg CBD. This is one of the biggest and most busiest taxi ride in the Joburg CBD. But today it has turned into a ghost town. There is literally no people here.
How do you expect to see people there? Since Jacinta and Nagrang have asked all foreigners to leave their country, so how do you expect to see people at the bus station or book a taxi? This is how the economy of South Africa is going to be going now, because the more this continues, the more hunger, the more looting, the more crimes will increase in the country. Now, never see anything, no. This is just the preamble. The main, but let's watch the video, guys. As you're watching, please drop a comment, share this video and subscribe.
This is very low actually. It's very low, very much low. There is no people at all. We used to take plus minus 5-10 minutes to load the taxi. Now we take 45 minutes. There is nothing we have worked for. Today is a very bad day economically. You understand? We are not gonna make anything whatsoever. It's just to come and see people and see how these guys are going to march. You understand? Without any benefit whatsoever. Laws are laws. You understand, of the country. We need to adhere with the rules and regulations and the laws of the country. But I think, according to my understanding, I think it was supposed not to have been handled in this way. You understand? Government to government, they were supposed to have sat down and see how they can solve this problem, because each and every foreigner has got their own embassy here in South Africa. If they were maybe documented inside our country, it was going to be much better without being chased away. But if they have gone to their countries and came back with the papers or documentation, it's still fine, but we are still going to suffer, because they are not going to come back tomorrow. They will still take time to fix their documentation in their own countries and come back. Some of them, they will not come back. You understand? Also here in this street, I think we are seeing shops closed. You understand? It's not only here. Generally, it's all over. You understand? Now, which means we do not own anything whatsoever. These shops are theirs, for foreigners. Economically, we are going to suffer, South Africans. Maybe we will build, it's a learning curve from today onwards, how we are going to rebuild our country, how we are going to make sure that economically we uplift ourselves.
It's difficult. It's difficult, man. It's very difficult. We have only more than 15 cars. From early in the morning, I was here from 4 o'clock until now. I never get a load. It's difficult. The business is down. I'm thinking about the new cars we have bought. We're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. We are not going to pay the car installment. If we can live like this, there is no business. It's going to be difficult. The foreigners, we must live with them. If we want our economies to go up, we must live with the foreigners. If they go back to their countries, it's going to be no business, no investment. All the shops are around here, they are closed. Where are people going to?
Today is very quiet. There's no any business. There's no any business at all. The shops, they are closed. Even if you can see by the streets here, there are nobody walking around. So I think each and every individual who is a foreigner maybe must try to visit their ambassadors, which are here in South Africa, and have the proper documents so that this economy should go up. They have been contributing much. Isn't like we are talking about the business early this morning. You can see it's quiet. Now they are not there. They are no longer there. Everything is quiet. So that indicates us that we need them here with their papers, proper documents, so that we can manage to make things right.
I'm feeling very bad. I'm feel very bad because anyway, so far, what is happening in the other side is very good. I think immigrants, they must have a document. Yeah, because of most important people, they must be identified because of the crime. Because as maybe me, I have documented. Someone doesn't have a document, so which means it's a threat to us. Okay, they are contributing a lot to economy, but as far as I'm concerned, people, they must be here in a.
We are inside Bree Taxi Rank here in the Joburg CBD. This is one of the biggest and most busiest taxi rank in the Joburg CBD. But today it has turned into a ghost town. There is literally no people here. On an ordinary day, there will be lines and lines and lines or queues and queues of people waiting to board taxis. But what we have experienced here is already around 9 a.m. And what we have experienced is taxis that are just stationed, have not been loading people, and it's literally a ghost town. Usually, marshals will be loading people into taxis when it is an ordinary day. But obviously, the 30 June is not an ordinary day. And even though the government was adamant that today is going to be business as usual, it does appear from this that people have decided to stay home for their safety. And you would know in South Africa, taxis carry millions and millions of people to work in different places. But today, these taxis are stationed here. They are not loading people. There are no people to transport anyway.
It's happening, guys. I told you, it's already happening. Look at the biggest and busiest park in Joburg CBD. It's now a ghost town. They are confirming it. It's now a ghost town because of the foreigners that are being chased away. Because of this, they are march and march. Sooner or later, it will affect the economy of South Africa. And from there, the economy will start to cripple. It will cripple. It will cripple. And it will reach all urban areas. It will reach all urban areas. You see? South Africans, stop doing this thing to yourselves. Look at what you have brought to yourselves. Your economy is now failing drastically. It is failing. Look at the busiest park. We are not even talking about the closed stores, shops, mall, even the beach. There are beaches that are always busy. It's no more busy.
This is one day after June 30th. Yeah. Some migrants have left the country. Some are still in the country stranded and they're not going to work. Many of them were part of delivery firms, taxi firms, and other types of companies. Yeah. This image is from a South African delivery firm. They don't have enough numbers to deliver these goods to South African people. And what do you think that's going to do to the economy? What do you think that's going to do to business like that? You heard that man. It's very difficult. Yeah. He continued to say, if this continues, we won't be able to afford paying our car installments. This is what I was saying from the beginning. Economically, you're crippling your own selves and you don't get it. Then you have one of these leaders saying, well, the South African government can pay 1 million rand or 70 million rand to each South African. Yeah. And then those illegal immigrants can come to work. I'm like, they're already working. They were already working. What are you talking? Ah, God have mercy. Oh, Jesus Christ have mercy.
Open the shop. Open the shop. We can't go. Listen here. We can't go there by Shoprite to buy 2 rand sugar. We can't go by Shoprite to buy 3 rand coffee. You can't go by Shoprite and buy 5 rand potato. You can. Where? Because our people is the poor of the poor. Why you close the shop? Open the shop.
You see what I mean? Now they're saying, open the shops. Why are you closing the shops? You told him to close. Well, not you directly, but many people told these people to close because, oh, migrants are taking our jobs, they're taking our country. But now look at your country. This is day one. Yeah. Now, granted, who knows, maybe in a month or two, those companies will be filled with South African natives who will work hard and make sure that they fill those spots. Fair enough. If that's the case, fair enough. But expecting a change because of a few migrants, legal and illegal, just like that is it's not realistic. You need to get in touch with reality. Okay. I pray for South Africa. Hopefully you wake up and fix up. You understand?
It's such a pity that this is currently happening in South Africa. South Africa that used to be a very bubbling country. A lot of people want to go there for tourism. A lot of people want to go there for vacation. Has now become a deserted country. And very soon it's going to become a desert that nobody wants to go into. and the rate of hunger would increase. And that is when you start seeing South Africans will start migrating out of South Africa to some other countries. I think these people don't know what they signed up for. They should go and ask questions about countries that there are no immigrants in their country. Go and ask questions about countries that have, gone through crisis. You'll see there are people migrating, going to other countries. Very soon, you'll start seeing South Africans in Nigeria. Very, very soon. It wouldn't take time. South Africans in Ghana, South Africans in Zimbabwe, South Africans in Botswana and Mozambique. Very soon, they will start migrating because hunger and poverty will eat them deep.